What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. I am Luke, or Luke Extreme here, and I'm back again with another video. Finally, I am back, and I'm staying back now that I've seen your results on Instagram and on YouTube. The channel has been popping a lot. I've been getting a lot of good results, a lot of views, a lot of comments. People have been sharing the videos. I've had people come up to me, random people, and they said, "Oh, I saw you randomly one time on Instagram Shorts, Reels." You know, random people in my country, right? Which I really do like. I appreciate everyone that's been tuning in and watching my videos. I do like what I'm doing. I enjoy it. Everything that I'm doing is for you guys and for me as well. Because like I said, I enjoy it, and if you enjoy it as well, then it's the best combination. Anyways, today we're going to talk about two subjects, right? That I want to give my take on these two things, right? Because a lot of people have been debating about this on social media, which that's one of the things that I want to talk about. So the two subjects are social media and depression. So the reason why I chose those two topics to talk about is simply because social media is one of the main things that everybody's on in 2024. It's something that's never going to go. Now that we have it, it's here to stay. You can only embrace it. I know a lot of people that are going to tell me, look, I don't like social media, so I'm not going to use Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, whatever. I'm going to stay away. Mate, look. Personally, I believe that you cannot escape social media. If you don't use it, you're literally just limiting yourself to knowledge, because on social media, you will learn a lot about the world. I found out a lot about the world through social media that I wouldn't know if it wasn't for social media. So there are a lot of people that are going to be telling me, yeah, but you might be reading fake articles, you might be reading fake news. Like, I understand that, and some things are fake, but at the same time, where else are you going to get your facts from, your information from? The news. Most of the people on the news are reading fucking scripts that are given to them. They don't even list their own opinions. They're just there to read what the elites want them to read, right? And most of the people that are actually on the news don't even believe what they're actually saying. So, and how many times has the news been false? A lot of times. So I'll say this: the news and social media are both 50-50, right? You can either embrace it and try to find more and try and find reliable sources on either social media or the news, or just not be on it at all. Not look at it, not give a shit about it. Personally, I think that with social media, especially because everybody is on it, you will find a lot of things that on the news they won't be able to say. They won't be able to inform you about. There's a very good reason for a lot of these things, but I just want to talk about how social media has changed the world, because I personally believe that social media has changed the world in a negative way and a positive way at the same time. I'll tell you why. So I believe that social media has changed the game completely for the better. I'll give you the pros first, and then I'll give you the cons. Because I'm a positive person, I try to tell the good first before I let people know about the bad. So the good thing about social media is that it connects you with different people. So if you're working online, maybe you're an influencer like I am, whatever, or you're working in graphic design, or you're a famous promoter or a social media manager or something like that, social media in general will help you with these things. Well, social media management is on social media in the first place, so you get what I'm trying to say. But other jobs in general, it will help you a lot if you're on social media, because you can connect with so many different people that have different skills. They're from different countries, they have different knowledge, and they can help you, and you can help them as well. Something that you couldn't do 10 years ago, let's say, or even, well, 20 years ago, I want to say, because we had social media 10 years ago. But 20 years ago, you couldn't do this. And it was a lot harder to connect with people and find people that are on the same path as you, versus now, where all you need to do is look them up on Instagram and send them a message and hope they answer. So it's very different now. The second good thing about social media, right, is that you get to post your entire life and just feel good about yourself. A lot of people don't like uploading stories on Instagram. They don't like uploading anything on social media. Personally, I think it's amazing that we get to share our lives on social media, and I'll tell you why. It isn't to flex on anyone. The reason why I say it's nice to upload on your stories and put a lot of posts and all of that is simply because you can look back on those memories in the future. Do you know what I mean? So let's say if I want to reminisce old times, I want to look at some OG pictures or videos. All I have to do, because I used to upload a lot on my stories, all I have to do is go to my archives and just reminisce. Look at all the videos, all the pictures, and just reminisce. That's what I'm trying to say. Social media has allowed us to save all the special moments in our life and to be able to see them whenever we want. People are going to argue that, oh yeah, you could just take a picture and not upload it anywhere and keep it in your gallery. Yeah, but what if you change your phone and you don't back it up when you get a new phone? Or let's say you're switching from Android to Apple or Apple to Android. It gets complicated. But Instagram, if you've uploaded stuff on your stories, no matter the phone, if you have the same account, you'll be able to view it, right? That's what I'm trying to say. The other good thing, the third good thing about social media is that, yeah, you can talk to your friends, you can communicate with all these people, and if you're bored, you can just sit there and scroll all day. Personally, I'm against that because I think it lowers your IQ if you just sit there and scroll all day on TikTok or Instagram or whatever. But that's my personal opinion. But yeah, that's pretty much it with the good side of social media. There isn't much good to social media, to be honest, other than that you can connect with other people. They can help you with anything that you're working on. Maybe you're into making music videos and you're looking for a director. Social media, send them an email, that's it. Like I said, a lot of different stuff that you can use social media for, which is good. But at the same time, I'm going to get into the cons now. So the bad thing with social media is that, especially with men, it's made men into simps. Social media has allowed women to just upload one bikini picture of herself on social media. Let's say Instagram. I'm just going to use Instagram for this example. So let's say a girl uploads a picture of a bikini on Instagram, right? A lot of guys are going to be simping, they're going to be commenting, they're going to be sending her messages. The girl's not even going to reply to them. She's going to like all this attention that she's getting. She's going to continue to upload all these pictures, and the men are literally just wanking, not trying to actually talk to a girl in real life. And what happens is they get depressed, which I'm going to get to that at one point, but they get depressed. They start to question if they're good enough for these girls. Meanwhile, these girls, because they're viewing Kim Kardashian, Kylie Jenner, Alyssa Violet, all these different influencer type girls, all it makes them want to do is get a rich guy that has abs, that has his whole world ready and set up for him, and they don't want to get a normal, hard-working 9-to-5er, a guy that works 9 to 5. Why? Because they simply believe that their value is a lot higher and they deserve a better man because of social media. And another thing as well that I absolutely hate about social media. I used to work as a waiter, right? And as a waiter, I've seen the whole world because I used to work in tourist areas in my country. So I used to see all different people from all around the world. Most girls, and trust me when I say this, most girls, they're out with their families. They don't even speak to their parents. All they're doing is they're on Instagram sending messages to their girlfriends and thirst trapping on Instagram. And then, here's another thing. When you try and talk to the girls and flirt with them, let's say you like a girl, right? And she's stunning, she's hot as fuck. You try to talk to her. Most girls that are on social media like that, and they're trying to push the influencer type. Not what I'm doing. I'm trying to be a YouTuber or podcaster or whatever. I'm not trying to become a model on Instagram. But these chicks think that they deserve to be models on Instagram. But anyways, the equivalent of a girl being an Instagram model is me being a Navy SEAL in Call of Duty. It is what it is. But anyways, a lot of girls won't talk to you anymore. A lot of girls, because of social media as well, they're seeing all the time that men are bad, men are evil, men are out there to rape women, like get women and do bad stuff to them. So a lot of girls are actually pretty scared of men now. You don't know how many times I used to walk up to a table of 4 beautiful girls and I used to flirt with them, and 3 or 2 of them would be like looking down and being actually scared. And you know, I'm handsome, I'm tall, I'm funny, I'm all of these different things. I've got a lot of confidence. No rejection can eliminate my amount of confidence. Why? Because I'm just like that naturally, right? But these girls, right, either they're afraid, either they don't want to have anything to do with me because I'm a waiter and I used to work 9 to 5. Now I've quit that job and I'm trying to do YouTube full time, which is a bit difficult, but it is what it is. But anyway, I'm not going to talk about that right now. I will leave that for another video. But yeah, a lot of girls nowadays have completely stopped flirting with guys in public, you know, getting the guy's number, trying to go out with him, trying to go out with the hot waiter. It's stopped. All of this has stopped. Why? Because of social media. Social media makes these girls, like I said, think that they deserve a prince. So if they find a guy that's working 9 to 5, they're not even looking at him. They don't give a shit about him. They don't care about him. And I've had this experience for like 4 years. I've dealt with people like this, with girls like this, and it is what it is. I don't care at the end of the day. I'm still gonna flirt whenever I see a hot girl. My confidence is still here. No amount of rejections, like I said before, can eliminate my confidence. But yeah, social media has made girls into unrealistic bitches. Not all of them, but most of them. The pretty ones especially, because they know that they can demand a high value guy because they're hot, and men are simps nowadays because of social media. And the other bad thing about social media, a lot of these girls might be uploading the best life. They might be showing that they're living it. And a lot of people that are working all day and all night and have no life, and they hate their life and they feel like they're ugly, they're short, they're this and that, they're going to be looking at these stories and they're going to feel absolutely shit with themselves, which leads to depression. So, depression. Where do I start with depression? So, I personally believe that depression is something that is highlighted in this decade. It's been highlighted a lot. Back 20 years back, we did have a lot of depressed people, but not as many as we do today. I believe that one of the reasons why we have a lot of depression now is because we're telling especially young men not to go to the gym, not to face their problems head on, not to be a strong, disciplined man and take care of business. This has been eliminated. I don't know why it's been eliminated. I have some theories, but I'm not going to get into that because it's going to be a long video. But in general, I've seen a lot of depressed people. I haven't seen a lot of depressed women. I've seen a lot of depressed men. And it's June at the end of the day. This is Men's Mental Health Month, but no one cares or even knows about it because the LGBTQ has been risen up to this pedestal where it's like June is LGBTQ's Pride Month. Like that's just what it is now. And look, I don't have a problem with gay people, lesbians, with trans, with anyone. If you respect me and talk to me with respect, I will also speak with you with, with respect. If Putin comes along and speaks to me with respect, I'm going to also speak with him in respect. Like, I'm not going to discriminate someone or be against someone because of something that they've done to someone else, unless they're a serial killer and they've literally went to people's homes, murdered their whole family, let's say. That's different. But let's say, even if that happens, and I know about it, right? If they say to me, hey mate, how are you doing? I'm going to reply, I'm good, how are you? I'm not going to be against them or anything. Yeah, I might not have anything to do with them because of what they've done, but I'm still going to speak to them with respect. But yeah, depression, I personally believe that depression is something that you can control just from the fact that it's mental. That means you can take control of your own mind and eliminate it. All depression shows is that you're weak-minded, and the only way to defeat your weak mind is through hard challenges. If you complete hard tasks, hard challenges, you will be rewarded. Your mentality, your mindset is going to be broader. You're going to look at a world of opportunity. You're not just going to be sitting here crying all day and being depressed. If you complete hard tasks, you will be respected, and you will respect yourself more because you've completed something hard, because hard tasks are respected. What's easy isn't respected. What's hard is respected. So, if anyone's watching this and they have depression, all I want to say is that one, yes, you're not alone. Second, you can do something about it yourself. Don't take any pills from doctors, antidepressants and shit like that, because all it does, it suppresses your current state of mind. And it's like a cigarette, these pills. You smoke a cigarette for your stress to go away, but all it does, it makes you want another cigarette later on, and you get addicted to smoking. It's the same thing with antidepressants. If you're depressed, right, and you take antidepressants, all it's going to make you do is want to take more antidepressants, because you're addicted to them now. You've taken it once, it's relaxed you, it's removed this depression, this weight off your shoulders, and now you're off it for 2 days, and you're like, oh shit, I want another one, I'm depressed again. So if you're depressed, go to the gym, start slow, and you will see massive changes in your mentality. I also used to be depressed a couple years ago because of my state of life, how shit it was. And I broke through. Now I'm a very strong-minded person. I've got a nice body, I've got a strong mindset, and I'm heading towards success. Why? All of this started from the gym, because the gym builds you a strong body, and a strong body will build you a strong mind. That's just how it is. You don't believe me? There have been studies done. Go do some research. So if you have depression, the best thing you can do for yourself is go to the gym. Try to stay off social media. Don't look at other people's stories, and just focus on yourself. Don't focus on other people. Focus on yourself, and better times are coming. Look to the future. Don't look to the present, right? Because I'm not saying don't have fun now. Yes, like Oogway said in Kung Fu Panda, the present is a gift. It is a gift. You have to enjoy every single moment of it. But at the same time, you need to prepare for your future, because a lot of people, they don't prepare for their future. And what happens is they have fun now when they're young, and later on in their life, they're depressed. If anyone's seen Cobra Kai, they know what I'm talking about when I say Johnny Lawrence, how depressed he was after, 30 years of his life went by and he was a nobody, but back in the day he was living the best life. That's how a lot of people end up, and it's a shame. So focus on your future, but also learn to have fun in the present and appreciate the little things, because those are what make life beautiful. So like I said, if you're depressed, don't listen to these doctors. Stop taking pills, and the best thing that you can do for yourself, and this is coming from an ex-depressed person, the best thing you can do for yourself is go to the gym, get a nice body, find something you like to do in life, and do that. Focus on it. Let's say you love writing songs. Do that, mate. do it. Your mentality, your mindset is going to be boosted. You're going to be a lot happier. You're going to feel like you've got purpose in life. You're not going to be depressed, especially if you're going to the gym at the same time. So, and then you can compare yourself now to how you were, and you're going to see massive results. Massive results. So, yeah, that's basically me when it comes to depression. I do believe it is real, because a lot of people say, oh, it's not real, it's not real. It is real, but it's as real as you let it be. So if you say to yourself, depression doesn't exist, fuck depression, there's no way that this illness can affect me because I'm strong-minded and I go to the gym and all of that, it won't affect you, like with me right now. But if you're saying to yourself, oh, there's nothing I can do, it is what it is, I'm just depressed, there's nothing I can do about it, I mean, you're going to stay depressed. So it's what you have up here that counts. It depends on your state of living, what you're thinking about, and what your aspirations are. But anyways, guys, thank you. This has been the end of the video. Thank you for all the viewers that have been tuning in to all my videos. I really appreciate you. I'm going to be uploading a lot more now on YouTube, now that I've got time and that I'm not working full-time as a waiter anymore. Also, another thing that I want to let you guys know, I'm going to try to upload at least one video every week for now. And also, I have a little surprise for you guys. When GTA 6 comes out, I am going to be uploading nearly every single day a GTA 6 video. And I'm going to be going live on Twitch, YouTube, everywhere, playing GTA 6, walking everyone through it. I'm setting up this massive studio so I can record these videos, and I do personally believe that it's going to be a massive success. And let me know what you guys think about this, because even though I think it's going to be massive, I need to know what you guys think of it as well. So as well, I'm going to put these reels, I'm going to cut this video down, upload it on Instagram, TikTok, all these different places. Comment down below. I upload everything on my stories. Follow the Extreme Podcast. Follow my main account, Luke Extreme, and that's where I'm going to be uploading my GTA 6 videos. And I also upload some songs every now and then on my Luke Extreme channel, so go check it out. Follow my Luke Extreme though on Instagram and the Extreme Podcast, because I upload everything on my stories. Like I said in my previous videos, when I make the next video, I put polls for you guys to leave me questions, any ideas that you guys have, anything like that, I upload and I question you on social media. So follow me there. Thank you. You've reached the end of the video. I'm gonna get the fuck out of here and I'll leave you guys alone. Thank you for tuning in. This has been your boy Luke Extreme, and peace out.